there's one big mindset shift that made me go from someone who was lazy, unproductive, didn't really take action to actually make progress and better their future. Even though I wanted to hit my goals, I wanted to make the progress, I just didn't take action to actually get to those goals. So going from that type of person to someone who actually has some sense of discipline, actually doesn't always need to rely on motivation to wake up at 5 a.m., go to the gym, study for 2 hours when I need to, and actually just at least get some sense of accomplishment at the end of the day when I'm ready to actually go to sleep. And so if you desire to actually make this type of change in your life, where you go from someone who's unproductive, someone who actually hits their goals, who actually is very disciplined and is actually chasing their purpose, then just keep watching this video. And so without wasting too much of your time, the biggest mindset shift that actually allowed me to make these changes in my life is just realizing that the time will pass anyways. And so this really started when I first wanted to go to the gym. And so when I was watching a lot of YouTubers and content creators that talk about the gym, fitness, diet, stuff like that, my biggest question was like, how long does it take to get to my ideal physique? It's like, if I want to get that crazy aesthetic look, that V-taper, broad shoulders, big chest, big back, bench 3 plates, squat 4 plates. And so I had all these goals in mind, but I was like, how long is that going to take? And so all these content creators were like being really like blatant and like really honest about it. And basically they were like, yeah, it takes at least like 3, 4, 5 years to get to the ideal physique. Obviously, depending on what your ideal physique is. But if you want to get to the tip-top fitness, then it's going to take upwards to almost even 10 years. And so when I heard that answer, I'm like, bro, come on. You really expect me to go to the gym for the next 10 years? Like, that sounds so peak. Like, I ain't doing that. But then I was watching one of these videos, and the guy basically just said, like, and so what? So what if it costs you 10 years of your life, right? So what if it costs you 5 times a week, every single week, for 10 years of your life, right? So what? The time's going to pass either way. Whether you go to the gym for the next 10 years or you don't go to the gym for the next 10 years, the 10 years will pass anyways. Time is not stopping for you. And so you just get to choose what to do with your time. And another point that he made was like, isn't it better if it costs you more effort, if it costs you more time? Because then less people will have that. If something costs you 10 years of your time and effort and energy, then less people are going to achieve the same goal. And so it's like a badge of honor that you're like, yeah, I've been to the gym for 10 years. And the evidence for it is literally like just your body, bro. If you're going to look jacked, aesthetic, you're going to look ripped, and you can lift the weight as well, then that's the evidence. Every single day we get to make choices about what we want to do with our time. And that affects our trajectory in our future. And so if you've read Atomic Habits, then you've probably seen all the charts that James Clear makes in his book. And it's like, talking about how if you just do the good habit every single day, it, eventually compounds into great progress and stuff like that. And so I like to think about my progress and my success in terms of like a stock chart or like a crypto chart, right? So every single day we get to choose if we want to make that our price chart go up or down. And so if you just keep doing the good habits every single day for years and years on end, so you're basically just going to create a bull market for your success. But if you skip on these habits and then replace them with even worse habits, and so instead of going to the gym, you're just going to binge eat and watch Netflix every single day, then eventually it's gonna go from a few bad days to then, a whole stock plummet, bro. Like your company's going to go bankrupt. But when you just keep showing up every single day and choosing to do the delayed gratification actions, then you're gonna continuously show yourself evidence that you can actually make progress. And so this one mindset shift of just realizing that time is gonna go by either way, whether you do the hard stuff or you do the easy stuff, time will go by either way, but the outcome of your life depends on what you're gonna do. And so you can choose to watch that Netflix show for 1 hour, 2 hours every single day. Or you can choose to do that hard 1 hour to 2 hour workout every single day. And it's gonna feel hard. But once you're done the workout, it's not gonna feel hard anymore. You're gonna get the endorphins, which actually make you feel better anyways. You're gonna actually start to like the fatigue and the soreness you get from the workouts, because because you know deep inside you just made more progress and more progress, and you're improving yourself in the future. And if you wanted to learn more about how you can actually develop your mindset and actually gain a sense of discipline and create momentum in your life to actually doing the good habits and creating a better future for yourself, the first link in the description is my free community where there's a bunch of guys that are actually trying to make similar progress in their lives and actually create success in their lives. And so just seeing other people striving for their goals and actually hitting their goals, that's going to make you believe that you can also actually feasibly hit your goals and create success in your life. And so if that sounds interesting, then I'll see you there.